Hi, Jack.
Hey,
We're back.
Yeah.
We have a lot to say today.
So, Marcy, I want to make a
Yes.
video on, we've been doing a lot of businesses who want to either buy real estate to operate a business
Yeah.
or want to refinance it, and they're not going to banks. Banks don't want them. And I want to
Well,
talk.
because let's talk about also the price point.
Can I just do one thing
All
real
right,
quick?
I'll let you.
Because
Go
I
ahead.
always forget this. And literally.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
You know what it
you're
is.
gonna say. Like our videos.
Like yes, if you see this, like our video,
videos.
subscribe to the channel,
Right.
leave
so you
comments.
can, like, get updates when we're talking.
Yes,
We have so much to say.
I always forget to say that.
Yeah.
And I always forget to the end or after. So,
I don't know.
okay, so now let's talk about owner-occupied businesses.
Right.
Why they come to, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why
they come to us.
And walk
Yeah.
everyone through the process, and a lot of them come through mortgage brokers. We love mortgage brokers. So, okay, I'll be quiet.
Well, they come to us because of the loan amount, okay? Because a lot of commercial lenders, they don't want to be bothered with 150 to 400,000. Like, they mostly like loans over 400,000. So that's really a lot of our clients. They come to us because they're owner-occupied businesses. They cannot get a loan through regular channels.
We're just
because
closing a deal next week for $900,000.
Right.
Yes.
That's a purchase, and we'll explain that
Yes,
in a different
yes.
way in a moment. But the small owner-occupied businesses, and then the lower level, looking to make an investment in a property, those are our clients, and that's who we help. I mean, that's where we shine, is in that price range. Between 150 to 400, owner-occupied businesses, or that investor that's looking to build up their portfolio.
So let me pretend I'm an interviewer, and I
Sure.
want to ask you a question. Why can't, beside loan amount, why do you think most of these cannot go to banks or
Because
other
in
lenders?
that level of a loan amount, they typically don't report their income at all. And listen, I don't blame them. I'm not the IRS. We're not the IRS. And listen, we all pay taxes, and I understand in that, different level, you don't want to take a third of your income and give it back to the government. So you don't necessarily.
Yeah, I don't want to get into taxes.
Okay, we won't talk about that. But they don't put it on paper, so we can't verify it.
Yes, so banks require they verify the
it.
and
Yeah.
a couple other reasons.
Yes.
A lot of them can't verify the down payments.
Right, because we want to see it in the bank, but I don't necessarily. We'll check where it comes.
We're
but
hyper focused on
the collateral.
Yeah, the value of the collateral.
Right.
So
if they have the money to
100%.
do the deal, we're good with that.
A lot of banks are only doing deals with FICO scores of 680 or
Right.
above, and a lot
Which we will take a FICO score that's lower.
yeah,
Jeff.
we're not really FICO
Yeah.
score dependent.
No, but we'll look at your FICO score because we still
Well,
want to
we
see
look at it, but we're not.
But we don't decide whether we're going to do the deal on that score. We're going to decide whether we're going to do the deal on the collateral.
Yes,
So,
we look at
yeah.
it because we're curious. We're like
Well,
voyeurs.
it's just part of the.
Can we say
package.
we're voyeurs? Is voyeurs
I
a bad
don't
word?
know. I always tell people that when
Are
I'm
you
doing.
a voyeur?
No, I put puzzles together. That's what I do. I always
okay.
say the mortgages are puzzles.
I'm
putting
trying
all
to
the
get her to
pieces
say
together.
the word voyeur,
No,
but
I'm not
she's
going to listen
not
to
going
him.
to. No, we look at it because we're interested, but the truth
Yeah.
is we're hyper focused on the collateral,
Mm-hmm.
and we understand small businesses, and small.
And honestly, I love helping those.
I was just gonna say-
it's like my favorite client.
I agree. The
you
small
know,
businesses.
and purchases, that where they're able to get that real estate because we're able to do the loan for them. Those are exciting.
They're the backbones
You know?
of the country, and they're good for
Absolutely.
employment. So we're doing small business loans. We have a deal. Hopefully, it's closing next week. I don't want to give too much about it, but it's in a southern state. A hardworking lady owns 2 daycare centers in a certain city, and she's buying a third one now to expand.
Yeah.
Hardworking, she makes a lot of money. She has a lot of money. Daycare is a very profitable business. But again, her documents aren't in the best order.
And she knows that too, and she recognized it, but she didn't want to miss out on this purchase.
Yeah.
So she came to us for the loan.
Yeah, we've done tons, and we do tons of small businesses where they operate it. Maybe it's their first location, second location, third location,
But they don't
whatever.
have the paperwork.
Either their paperwork's not in order, their credit's not in order,
Yeah.
they can't verify their income, or there are certain people who just don't like to go to banks and need to close quick. and we can get a deal closed in literally a week, 10 days. We started
Once
using.
we get to order title, and then once we get title.
Yeah, we started to use this saying, home of the 10-day closing, but the truth is, it's title dependent. If you bring us a bank fallout.
Yeah, bank fallout, you come to me with a whole package with title, and I just have to update it with our information.
We can get it to close in 2, 3, 4 days.
Yes, but I don't know, title's been taking a little longer.
A lot of title problems lately.
Really
I know.
crazy.
Tons of
It doesn't even matter what state, it's just been taking a little, it used to take 3 days. Now
I know, we have a lot of
7
deals
business days.
that we've approved.
Yeah.
We're ready to close. We want to close.
There's title problems.
It happens.
Yeah.
We made a video, and it's really good advice for mortgage brokers. If you're working on a deal, one of the first things you do is you should make sure you have a clear title. Because
And that way they can start working on
well,
any
no,
problems.
the truth
ahead
is,
of
if they
time.
bring us a deal with a clear title, we can get it
Yeah.
closed in 3, 4, 5 days. We have deals that we've approved, we're ready to close, that some of them are taking a month, 2 months to clear title.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, they can't do it. A previous owner's mortgage wasn't satisfied, whatever. So advice to
Someone
mortgage
passed
brokers,
away
clear
who
title.
was still on the deed, like the deed wasn't recorded correctly. I mean, you can't even imagine.
Either way,
So
we excel in business owners. We also do investors, from 50,000 to $1 million to $3 million, something like that. And we love those deals. We also, we just closed a deal, I think last week in another southern state. I think a loan amount was $65,000. I think she was a real estate investor, and no bank or no
they
other.
didn't want to do it because it was only $65,000, but we look at the real estate and we're fine with that. As long as
Thrilled.
we're in first position, we're good.
So I think
And we also closed another deal, also Jack, the little an individual person that had a single family home. It was just a little investment home, and it was free and clear. The person had used their own money to do the rehab, and she wanted to take out a small amount. And again, we were the only ones that would do it because the loan amount was under $200,000, and we did it.
So while we're on this topic, it's sort of a little off topic, but we just extended a loan. It was in Brooklyn. A guy owned I don't want to say a bodego, and next to it was, I think, a car lot and a repair lot, very densely populated area. I think we originally did it for 2 years. At the toward the end of the 2 years, we approached him and we just extended it for 5 years. I think.
5 years.
So it'll be a 7-year. And by the way, at the end of the 5 years, if as long as he's paying us,
If he wants to stay, we'll let him stay.
we have some deals on our books for, believe it or not, 15 and 20 years, because we just keep extending them. And if a borrower's
I mean, the thing is, we'll work with them.
100%.
That's what it is. We work with our borrowers because that's the best thing about us is we're a direct lender. We don't sell servicing, and we'll always listen and hear from our borrowers and deal with whatever's going on.
So I think they got the point.
Yeah.
Love mortgage brokers. We don't do appraisals. Very fast approvals. You're always going to speak to a decision maker here. What other selling points? We're very flexible.
I don't know the name of this video. This is just like talking video.
Rambling.
We're just going from one subject to the next because we haven't been on video in a while.
I know.
We have so much to say.
Check us out at geltfinancial.com. Call us at 561-221-0900. What else?
Have a great weekend.
Have a great day. Take care.
Take care.